What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all good. I'm back again with, surprisingly, pickups. I know it's been a while since I've pickups, but it's I'm not picking up as many games as I normally would. I've literally just picked them up. Obviously, some of the games I've got are either for myself, gifts for myself from Fellow Achievers or a Fellow Achiever, and some of these are what I picked up but for someone else. But I thought I'd show them in the video anyway. Hope everybody's all good. First I picked up, I'll mention this now before I shove it in my face. Twinkies! B&M! Dudes! B&M, these Twinkie, a pack of 10 Twinkies, because I'm a fucking whore for Twinkies. Normally a tenner, roughly. £3.29 like that from B&M. Oh, you fucking dirty little minx, mate. So, you gotta watch me eating hammer now. Oh, yeah. A fat man Twinkies, that's man Nevin. So what I'll do, I'll show off what I got for someone else. Then I'll show off what someone got me. Then I'll show my actual pickups. So a mate of mine who does also does YouTube is a massive Resident Evil fan. And today I was in the Retro Hunter, and I saw one of the games you wanted in there. So I saw recent pics, it's complete to me picked up. Yeah. Even whether they said to me, do I have other Resident Evils, like the GameCube, which I did, which I will show. Then you went to have Ghosts and Goblins for NES. I was like, no, does he have any of the Turks? Win number 2 at least. He didn't want it, sort of thing. So two of the 3 games I picked up for him today, or I was going to show you, I picked up today. One of them I picked up a few days ago. So the two I got today were for him was Resident Evil Code Rider. As a whole, apart from like one crack on the front, not too bad. I was a bit annoyed because once I got back I realised no manual, but it done me a good price on it, but it's sort of set with Ali. Normally if it says no manual sticker, normally means no manual. He must have put the wrong sticker on the wrong game. So, but it's done me a good price. Another game was, what I picked up today was this one. And that is the Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. The only Resident Evil I got on weight is number 4, which is meant to be the best way to play for, apparently. And the one I got a few days ago for him was Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. So they're his games, which he'll be getting on this Friday. He's reading on the Monday. So I'll show the gifts on Fellow Achiever. I put somewhere. Basically, I picked up a few Mega Drive games, which I think you already saw in my last pickups video. And Pete on a retro tip. Sent me basically sends me initially was 2 loose carts. Then he went, I'll drop this and all, you can have this if you want. So he sent me 3 carts. One is a 6-in-1, which has Sega Sota, Columns, Super Mario GP, Ren Shinobi, Sonic 1 and Streets of Rage. The other one is Super Mario GP, Alien Storm and Super Thunder something. Haircut's name. And this is a Japanese one. It's Bare Knuckle, but it's basically, I think he said Bare Knuckle 2, but I think he said it's Streets of Rage 2, but in Japanese or whatever. So they're the 3 games I got from the amazing on Retro Chip, Pete at Retro Tip. Move on to what I picked for Ali's today. How to land in such an awkward place. Report. And I'm back. This is what's the so I bought 2 Game Boy games. One's a Game Boy Color game, one's the normal Game Boy game. Now, I'm sort of trying to build up my listing games, but specifically my cartridge ones. Which I've got actually today. I've got 2. Now, one of them I'll set some time go for is N64, which I want them all boxed. Game Boy is now Game Boy / Game Boy Color / Game Boy Advance. Another one. I'm not fussed with their box or loose, but N64 I am. But what I got today for Game Boy Color, which I pretty much now own on PS1, N64, and this, and that is WWF Attitude. And the other one I picked up is a Star Trek game, which I've been keeping an eye on CEX, but for Star Trek games, but kept missing them. And this is Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. So it's nice stuff for me to have them in my collection and build up my Game Boy collection, to be fair. Because it was, I think I love the Game Boy, but I think with handhelds, as people know, I'm solely a Vita guy, which I do have 3 games to show today. The last 2 games I picked up from Ali was one from so sort of PS1 collection, well, Japanese one. I had number 2 for a long time for Gran Turismo, so now I've got number 1, which I prefer with the Gran Turismo games, specifically PS1. I prefer Japanese ones personally. And the last game from Ali is a wrestling game. This game I only seen locally once, and that was loose. So it's nice for me to see it boxed at reasonable price, and that is WCW vs NWO World Tour. Again, I've only seen this locally, anyway, for me. Loose in CX. In fact, I've been there for. I've never actually played the WCW games. I've got a lot of them now, but I've never actually played them. So it'd be nice for me to sort of sit down and sort of hammer through them. Save them till last, my beloved Vito. This game is a lonely Xbox One game. Played this as the second one for the longest time. Never saw. I think I've seen this one on the CX's website for a decent price, but obviously never saw it in store. Then one day saw it in store, and it's Wasteland 3. It's like a top-down dungeon crawler RPG type game. Looks really interesting. The reason I wanted to pick both up, so I started playing them, which was just how I did enjoy this number 2. I can sort of do number 3. Do obviously PS4. I'll do the fucking filler first. Recently, obviously, one of the games I play on mobile is the WWE Supercard game. But they released about a year ago the NBA Supercard game. So there's a point where I wanted to sort of try some of the NBA console games. So I picked up 15, 16, and 17 for the NBA 2K games. Nothing too fancy, but same as this one. This one is a game that I obviously clearly missed on the mark on massively. Really enjoyed playing it when it came out, but obviously PUBG. And I'll move on to my beloved Vita. Vita is, I'm just not building it up quick enough personally. There's times I can easily order off CX, but I'm worried about printed covers personally. So I'll wait till they fucking get games in stock. And like my local CX had 3 games in stock, and I was able to pick them up. So I saw the first one, which was Ridge Racer. Surprisingly, never in it. Second one is the Style 3. And the Style 4. I've had number 3 before, for whatever reason sold it. But obviously with the back sort of thing. So yeah, they're my pickups for this time. No point saying for I'll pick up pickups actually and YouTube gifts. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Ciao for now.